firm whose product was used on Grenfell Tower has apologised to the public inquiry into the disaster after some of his emails were read out. Philip Heath, who works for the insulation manufacturer Kingspan, sent messages in which he threatened legal action against someone who raised questions about fire safety and suggested that they were, quote, getting him confused with someone who gives a damn. Here's Fatima Manji.
9 years before the Grenfell fire, a company that made insulation material used on the tower, Kingspan, was contacted by a firm called Wintec, questioning the safety of their product. This is how Kingspan's technical manager reacted in an internal email revealed at the inquiry.
Wintec can go themselves, and if they're not careful, we'll sue the off them.
Can you explain why you wrote that, given that Wintec were giving entirely accurate advice to their customers? Why did that warrant that response from you?
No, it was totally unprofessional at that time, and you know, with on reflection, I wouldn't have sent that. I think it was just frustration that we were going round in circles.
Philip Heath is still an employee at Kingspan. The product being discussed was insulation. That's the bit underneath the cladding on the tower. Kingspan's K15 insulation was among those used. In the days after the Grenfell fire, Channel 4 News had our own testing conducted, which clearly showed the material was combustible.
So that caught fire almost near enough instantly.
Kingspan told us then, small-scale testing has the potential to mislead. At the inquiry today, Philip Heath said Kingspan took life safety seriously. The inquiry was also shown another email of him reacting to a concern from another company about fire safety.
I think Bowner and Kirkland are getting me confused with someone who gives a damn. I'm trying to think of a way out of this one. Imagine a fire running up this tower. P.S. I don't do technical on a Friday.
And when you say I'm trying to think of a way out of this one, imagine a fire running up this tower, what did you mean by that?
I just meant, you know, it's just making light of it is wrong. It's just that, you know, just explain to Keith, who wasn't in construction, just some of the implications and things that technical we're dealing with, just so, like I say, he could see what was going on in the wider world.
He said Keith was a terminally ill friend he'd sent this message to and apologised for the content. The inquiry continues tomorrow.
Now,